No, I worked my ass off for the Johnsons. I must have shown them 50 houses in the past 3 months. What a weasel.
Oh, good evening. The two of you?
Shit, there's my purse. Hold on. Let me look. Okay. I do not. He said that? No, I showed them that house. Yes, I sure did. What a scumbag. I can't believe it. No, I showed them that house on the 13th. Mr. Johnson, he loved that entire dining room set. Oh, I can't believe it. What an asshole. No, look, we have just got to meet with the Johnsons tomorrow and straighten this whole thing out. That's all I can say. I have not worked my tail off for them just for nothing. No way, that commission is mine 100%. Well, maybe if you're lucky, you might get a penny or two. I don't know. All right.
Excuse me, can you keep it down? There are other people in the restaurant.
I am doing some business here. Jerk. Oh, no, not you. Oh, no. Okay. Bye-bye. God, I gotta pee. Oh.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
What a klutz. What looks good to you?
Oh, hi Stella, how are you?
Good to see you.
You too. Oh, your friend from the restaurant. Your table just over here. Just to let you know, she's a little tipsy tonight.
Oh, thanks for warning me.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Well, hello. Oh, it's about time.
I'm sorry I'm late.
I know. The children.
You're lucky I'm here. I didn't even have time to put a proper face on.
Oh, God's sakes, put it on. You look like Cameron Ship. I am not. I am sweet and cuddly and very good in bed.
Oh, what bathroom stall did you read that from? You know, I wish you had kids. Then we'd see how you handle it. The babysitter was late for the bus today. Corey, he had a touch of the fever. And Trey, he was late for his high school play rehearsal. And then little Corey, she couldn't find her little pink shoes to go with her little pink dress, so she threw up.
Well, I also throw up. I swear, in all the years that we have known each other, you have never even remotely been on time.
That's not so. I've been on time plenty of times.
Honey, you were even late delivering all 3 of your, what is it Mr. Tennessee William calls them? Oh yes, your no-neck monsters.
All the women in my family carried it on.
12 months.
Oh, you exaggerate. You've always exaggerated.
When have I ever been known to exaggerate?
Well, you're doing it now.
As if you have never exaggerated.
Never.
I'd say 3 children in 3 years is a bit much.
That reminds me, I heard this new joke. It's about 2 nuns in a maternity ward. See, 2 nuns talking.
Oh.
First nun goes into the first room. This lady has 2 babies, and she says, "Oh my, you're such a good Catholic." She goes into the next room. This lady has 3 babies. She says, "Oh, you're even a better Catholic." Goes into the third room. This woman has 6 babies.
Oh.
And she looks at the woman and says, "Oh, you're the best Catholic of all." The woman looks at her and says, "I'm not Catholic, I'm Jewish." So she goes out into the hall, talks to the other nun, and she says, "That woman in there is one sexy bitch, isn't she?"
That was terrible.
You know, and I went by to see Dr. Morgenstein the other day. He says, "I'm so fertile." Oh. Says all a man has to do is put his pants hanging on my bedpost and I'd get pregnant. Oh, that reminds me, I shouldn't be drinking wine. I'm pregnant.
Well, why not? It's wine that got you that way to begin with.
I was perfectly sober.
Really?
Really. You know I never enjoyed sex when I drank. As I recall, aren't you the one the boys used to call Miss Slim?
Why, what do you mean?
Oh, you know.
I think what you mean to say is that when the beer came out, My panties zing flew off.
Please.
I know what's in here.
A scotch. Doubles. So what?
So, you promised me a pleasant night out.
So I lied.
Please.
No, don't touch me, Miss Cheerleader, Miss Fertility Princess. God, now where's that friggin' waiter? Oh, there he is over at the table with the big tippers. Excuse me, could I have some service? I'm a big tipper too.
Still throwing your weight around.
I'll have you know, I have not put on an ounce since high school, Miss Baby Bulge.
Well, you gain weight when you have babies. Look, it's not my fault. If you didn't want me to have a baby with your husband, you should have said something. You know I gave you permission to have one with mine.
God, why did I carry a torch for your husband all these years?
Same reason I carried one for yours. You know, I was just thinking the other night how one little thing, damn, can just screw up your life.
Well, hell, aren't you just Miss Potty Mouth?
If I hadn't had that stupid flu and been able to go to the prom with Bill, things would have been so different.
You never told me that.
I most certainly did.
Stella Finley, in all the years that we've known each other, I've never heard that story even once. Are you meaning to tell me that I wasn't my husband's first choice for the prom?
He asked me after he asked Benita Wahlberg.
That little prick. You know, I didn't even want to go with Bill. I wanted to go with your John, but he asked that cheerleader, tight-ass Larson. God, doesn't life suck?
If I had gone to the prom with Bill, I could be Mrs. Bill Arnold today instead of Mrs. John Finley.
How could we be so stupid? Here I was in love with John and he was engaged to you. And you were in love with Bill and he was engaged to me. It's like a soap opera. It's like we're living a goddamn soap opera. Oh, God.
I wish you wouldn't cuss. Look, you're embarrassing me.
What? Oh, wait, person, excuse me. I'll kiss your flaming fairy ass for a drink. Oh, I'm sorry, please. Oh, please, I'm sorry. Stay, come on, I'll be good. What?
Do you think we're doing the right thing?
You mean screwing around with each other's husbands and letting them think they're getting away with murder? You know, guys, they love that kind of thing. I think it's like their chromosomes or something. It's the caveman syndrome. Ugh, mine. Oh, honey. You know, everything would have been just fine if you hadn't forgot to take your pill.
I didn't forget.
What?
I wanted to have Bill's child.
You little sneak. Did you plan to tell my husband that he was going to be a daddy? You plan to tell your husband that he's about to be a daddy? Do you even have a plan?
I planned to tell John that we're having a child, but
Oh, one of those.
I think Bill ought to know that it's his baby I'm having. He's always wanted to have one.
God, where's that friggin' waiter?
I didn't mean that the way it sounded.
You knew exactly what you were saying. You have always been the one to plan out everything so neatly. You were even neat in kindergarten. I would be the one with the glue and the tape stuck to my hair and on my pretty little pink pinafore.
You never wore a pink pinafore in your life.
I did too. It's just that for the longest time we always thought it was Bill was the reason we couldn't conceive. I mean, hell, my sister Joan, she's got 5 of those little brats, and you know, my brother Philip, he's got 2, so naturally it wouldn't run on my side of the family. And
You know, I don't think one glass of wine is gonna hurt. Oh, Michael. Can I have my usual, please?
Of course.
Oh, Michael.
1 glass of Pinot Grigio for the lady. And what do you have?
My usual.
20 or 30 weight.
You know that's not a weight person. It's a weight thing. You know, I'd like to speak to the manager.
Honey, I am the manager.
Oh, you don't look like the manager.
And you don't look like you're managing.
You know, how long have we been coming to this dump for Sunday dinner, Stella?
Seems like forever.
You know, and in all that forever, I've never seen that Michael.
You know, if you don't pull yourself together, I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, 1 glass of Pinot Grigio, chilled, for the lady. And 1 glass of battery acid for you.
You know, don't you just feel sorry for queers? Spend their entire lives either being out-of-work actors or waiting tables for a living. You know, nobody kowtows like a fag.
Bitch.
It's the baby, isn't it? You're damn straight, it's the baby. We had a deal. We said if the assholes were gonna play around, let them play around with us. Didn't we have fun? Going to the theater? And the movies? Oh, God.
We sit across from one another's husbands, and that's the way modern couples do it, isn't it? And we'd rub knees, steal touches.
Oh, and the thing is, guys thought they were such Romeos. I mean, they thought they were getting away with murder right underneath their dumb wives' noses. Oh, God. They thought they were so smart. And we were orchestrating the whole damn thing.
Dumb assholes.
Oh, God. Honey, I am starving. You want to share something? I mean, besides husband.
Why not? We've shared everything else. You know, you could have had a baby.
Oh, what do you mean?
I mean, you could have had a baby.
What, to Immaculate Conception?
If you hadn't had that abortion.
What?
You know, Bernice, we've known each other since kindergarten, and we haven't always told each other everything now, have we?
Who told you that?
Bill told me.
Well, he's a liar. He's a goddamn liar.
In high school, before you were married. Bernice, why didn't you ever tell me?
Why should I?
Because I was your friend, I would have helped you.
Pregnant? At 17? Who'd want me? What choices did I have? Well, Bill came over and he was drunk, and I let him, and I told him the baby was his, and he helped me get some money and find a doctor, and the doctor was a butcher. That's how I got your precious Bill.
You told Bill the baby was his, and he was going to stick by you.
I couldn't. Because it was the boy who used to mow my daddy's grass.
Why, Roy Wilson's son used to cut your daddy's grass.
You know, I liked that boy. I liked that boy a lot. But that was a long time ago. In the South. A long time ago.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Thank you. I have to make a wish. Yes. Okay.
Yes.